Back with another video with Corey here. We're going to discuss Bergamote 22. We're going to review this fragrance. Also, we're going to talk about how the Bergamote 22 100ml bottle that I had got refilled recently at Le Labo. Plus, you'll have a chance at winning one of 5 samples of Bergamote 22 coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, there's a subscribe button below. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And Corey's back, and he's a fan of Le Labo, and you own a bottle of Bergamote 22.
I do. It's one of my favorites. I love it.
What do you like about it?
To me, it's just a fragrance that is a very feel-good, fresh fragrance. It's something that I can wear to the office. It's pretty safe. I can also feel good about wearing it to the park, or if I'm going out with friends during the day. I don't usually wear it too much at night, but I think maybe on like a warm summer night, especially in San Francisco, it's one that I think is pretty versatile. It's just very uplifting. A lot of citrus notes. There's little hints of floral in there. Kind of burns down into something a little bit more warm and cozy to me. But yeah, it's just a great feel-good fragrance, so I love it.
That's what I like about it too.
Yeah.
But a little bit about the fragrance. It's Eau de Parfum concentration. It was launched in 2006. It's considered a woody aromatic or a fresh citrusy fragrance. And the perfumer behind this fragrance is Daphne Bouget. And 100ml retails for $265. And as I was saying, I recently went to refill my bottle, and I shot some video there. We'll add into this video, and I'll explain to you what's going on in the video. But for notes here, we've got bergamot, vetiver, grapefruit, orange blossom, musk, petitgrain, cedar, amber, and vanilla. So there's no breakdown with the notes as far as top notes, heart notes, and base notes go. But I think it dries down to be like a woody cedar, amber, like vanilla amber kind of thing.
Definitely.
Yeah? You get that? So let's go ahead and open this. So it does come in a box like this, although I think when you refill, you don't normally get a box, but I got the box. I don't know. Have you refilled your bottle before?
Not refilled, but this is definitely the same box I got when I first purchased
it. Yeah. And it says right here, it was refilled in Barney's, and I really love the way this packaging is. It's very kind of what do you call this? It's
it's a little industrial.
Industrial is it's very industrial minimal.
It's really nice.
And I love that font. It's very unique, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I like this brand. So let's go ahead and open this up here with my nail. And it comes like this. As you can see, it's wrapped in a black tissue. So it almost seems like it's brand new. It's cheaper to do this than to get a new bottle, because original bottle like this is $265, but this costs $200.
Right.
So you're saving you're saving $65, and you're getting a brand new bottle. And originally, when you go into Le Labo, you get your bottle filled in. They're not like fragrances where you pick it off the shelf and go, to the register and buy it, or to the counter. These are made to order pretty much, so they're mixing the liquid for you. I actually have a video where I've aired in the past of how a bottle gets put together. You should watch it. It's on YouTube on this channel. But the same thing happens with this. They pretty much take the top off after the juice is gone, and they'll put a brand new sprayer, and they also replace the cap because the cap was loose. And basically they were soaking this bottle in water so that this gets removed. So they put a brand new sticker on. So it's almost like getting a brand new bottle at less price. I mean, right. $200, you're saving $65, and brand new juice. Now I did get this yesterday, and they always say to wait 2 days before spraying it.
Oh, really?
Because it's kind of blending in still. Right. I'm not sure how true that is, but why don't we go ahead and spray it?
Awesome. Oh, yeah, man, it's a fresh bottle.
Brand new fresh bottle, yes.
Oh yeah, it's so nice in the open. Really big blast of that citrus in there.
So this is one of my trio of favorite bergamot fragrances.
Yeah.
There's Bergamote 22 by Le Labo. There's Nio by Xerjoff, and then there's Bergamote Extrait by Roja Parfums.
I haven't smelled it yet, but I love his work.
Yeah. So these three are very juicy, very green, juicy citrus bergamot, basically. And they spray on so juicy. It's like you can kind of, you know how when you're thinking of like tasting lemon,
Yeah.
you get like a puckery kind
yeah.
of a. You kind of almost have that feeling when you're smelling this fragrance
Right.
because it's tart and juicy. It's just really, really lovely.
It smells so good.
Do you also smell the flowers in here? Do you get like a orange blossom flowers?
I usually do on my skin, yeah. Like after the initial blast of the citrus notes, I do get a little bit of the orange blossom. It's very mellow for me. I wouldn't call this like an orange blossom forward fragrance, at least not on my skin. I definitely get a lot of that petitgrain in there, like a nice green, somewhat bitter, somewhat orangey smell.
Love petitgrain.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah. If you don't know what petitgrain is, it's basically off the orange trees, the leaves. So when you pick those and smell them, it's got a bitter green kind of a citrusy smell. And as a kid, I used to play around orange trees, and I used to pick the leaves, and like when you break it in half, a little bit of like essence pops through,
right?
And you could smell it.
Same, yeah.
And that's what it smells like here.
Yeah, I actually really love like the citrus blossom fragrance as well. I had a lemon tree in my backyard growing up, so kind of similar, not quite orange, but you know, the
lemon
same kind of blossom. Yeah, very, very close. So this is exactly my kind of family of fragrance that I love.
Oh, really? So this actually works wonders in heat.
Yeah.
And we've been having the heat waves. I always mention this because when I first moved to San Francisco 20-some years ago, summer times were really cold.
Oh, yeah.
Really cold. But last 5-6 years, it's been really warm and humidity is going up. So this is the kind of fragrance I would wear in the heat here.
Yep.
It just works great.
It projects really well.
Yeah.
I've had friends from 5 feet away as I'm walking up to them in the park. They're like, "Oh my God, you smell so good. I can smell you as you're walking over." And I was like, I put one spray on the back of my neck. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long does it last for you?
You know what's funny is I think I wear it so much that I actually, after the initial blast, I can't even smell it on me anymore.
Oh.
So it becomes, but I think that it's gone off my skin, and at work people walk by and be like, "Oh, it smells so nice over here." So
Wow.
it lasts definitely for several hours. I probably spray it in the morning, and even through the afternoon, maybe 5-6 hours at least after, I still get people who can pick it up on me. So, but I just wear it too much. I think my nose is used to it, so.
So would you say all day, pretty much?
Yeah, probably.
By the end of the day, you're getting anosmic to it, but people are still smelling it on you?
I've definitely experienced that before. And usually, you know, with the eau de parfum concentration, I just do one on the back of my neck, and then I like to spray on my chest. So I do 2 to my chest, 1 on the back of the neck usually. And I could have sworn it'd be gone off my skin by then. And I've had people towards the end of the day definitely notice it on me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
To me, I think it's an all-day affair, but it does get close to the skin. I can't smell it on me
Yeah.
anymore, and definitely people do pick it up on you. And this is the kind of scent that gets me compliments.
Right. Same.
When I wear the heavier fragrances, I don't.
Uh-huh.
But this is the kind of scent that really people love.
Yeah, I think citrus notes in general tend to be the most like well-loved by most people, you know?
It's pleasant.
Yeah, it's really refreshing.
And you mentioned office. It's perfect for office.
Absolutely. I work in an office where it's okay to wear fragrance. Well, I haven't been scolded yet, so. But I tend to just be a little bit, because I think similar to what you're just saying, I'd feel a little bad if I wore something a little bit heavy and maybe not a little bit more, what's the word? I'd hate to wear something that's a little more controversial.
Oh.
That's the word. So
risky?
Yeah, a little bit more risky. So something like too much leather or too much spice, I think, can turn a lot of people off. But I think this is a fragrance that feels very safe to me. So I wear this in the office and get compliments.
Oh, yeah. And do you like Daphne Bouget's work?
Yes. So she also did Rose 31 for the Labo, which is one of my favorites. And she also did Lys 41, if I remember correctly. So the lily fragrance. I like the smell of that one a lot on my skin. It's a little too vanilla-y for me, but as a composition, I really, really admire it. So,
Well, I have this one, and I also have Rose 31. I do admire her work, and she recently did 5 fragrances for L'Artisan Parfumé, and I forgot the name of the collection, but it's the black bottles with the round tops. One of them actually does smell a little bit like Rose 31. It's different, but it has, kind of similarities because it's got her touch to it.
Yeah.
Her rose signature, I guess.
Right.
She also did a fragrance for Stark Paris. It's Philippe Stark Fragrances. That I have one of those. I forgot the name of him, but she's been doing quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's done a lot, and if I was to make like a top 10 Daphne Bouget fragrances, this would be definitely in the top.
Yeah, it's pretty outstanding.
Yeah. Anything else we should mention?
I don't know. Just get out there and try it. I mean, you can listen to us talk about it, but until you smell it with your own nose.
If you don't have a Barney's or a Le Labo boutique near you, I would suggest ordering samples. I'll have links to any places where you can order samples or bottles from. but it does cost $265 for 100 ml. I think the 50 ml cost how much?
180.
180. So 180 for 50, and then 265 for the 100. So if it's a little too expensive for you, get yourself a sample or decant and try it out, because in the summertime this is like
It's lovely.
number one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think a little goes a long way too.
Yeah.
You don't have to overspray this one.
No. As far as refilling the bottle, I did take it to Barney's, and as I was saying, they did take the bottle apart, and then it's almost like they're putting a brand new bottle in for you, so it just feels like almost like brand new, because the cap's new, the labels are new, the boxes are new and everything, except for the glass that's been brought back.
Right.
And that's why they're giving you that $65 discount, because you're bringing back the glass, but everything else is new, and you get a brand new bottle.
That's great.
Pretty much. Yeah. Guys, if you have any questions or comments about Bergamote 22 by Le Labo, please list below so we can get a conversation started. Also, let us know what your favorite Bergamote fragrance is. Do you like Xerjoff Nio? Do you like Roja Parfums Bergamot Extrait? I know there's other ones. There's also Atelier Cologne Bergamote Soleil. A few others. Commodity also has a bergamot fragrance that's come out this year. So what is your favorite bergamot fragrance, or what is your favorite citrus fragrance? Please list below so we can get a conversation started. Also, if you want to participate in the 5 samples giveaway, 1 sample per person, you have to be a USA resident. And also, please put down a comment as to why you want to win the sample. And also, please list your state. And this is a new requirement, as we've been having some problems and issues with giveaways here. I need to make sure I can see your subscription list and can tell that you are subscribed to this channel. Otherwise, you will not be qualified. So please make sure I can see your subscription list to qualify you to win a sample and future giveaways going forward on this channel. Also, please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.